As the night settles and the world grows quiet, I see what your heart finally allows itself to feel. All day you held it together. You spoke when you needed to speak. You smiled when you had to. You pushed through what felt heavy just to make it to this moment. And now, in the silence, everything inside you begins to speak at once. I am here. I have always been here. When the noise fades and your thoughts become louder, I do not step away from you. I come closer. There is something sacred about this hour. When your strength feels smaller and your spirit feels tired, you begin to notice how deeply you need me. Not as an idea, not as a distant presence, but as someone who is near, real, and present with you in this very room. Remember what I have spoken over you. I will come to them and make my home with them. Do you understand what that means for you tonight? It means I do not wait for you to be perfect before I draw near. I do not only stay when your mind is calm or your life is in order. I choose to remain with you in the middle of everything you are carrying, even here, even now. Let your breathing slow for a moment and receive this truth. You are not alone in this night. I have seen every emotion you tried to hide today, the strength you showed on the outside and the weight you carried on the inside. I know the thoughts you did not say out loud. I know the memories that returned when everything got quiet. I know the fears you tried to ignore just to get through the day. And still, I am not distant from you. Come to me with all of it. The exhaustion you feel from your responsibilities, the ache from what has hurt you in the past, the uncertainty about tomorrow that quietly presses on your heart when you try to rest. Lay it down here, in my presence. You were never meant to carry all of this alone. I see the tears that fall when no one is watching. I hear the sighs you release when words are not enough. I understand what your heart is trying to say, even when you cannot explain it yourself. And I am not asking you to fix it all before you come to me. Just come as you are. Let my presence surround you now, like a gentle covering over everything that feels heavy. Let it soften the tension inside your mind. Let it quiet the noise that has followed you into the night. There is no fear I cannot hold with you, no anxiety I cannot calm within you, no shadow that can remain where my peace enters. Stay close to me tonight, not as a distant thought, but as a real presence resting with you in this room. You do not have to fight your thoughts alone anymore. You can rest now. I am here. The world outside can feel sharp, fast, demanding in ways that never seem to slow down for your soul. But here, with me, nothing is rushing you. Nothing is pulling you apart. Nothing is asking you to perform or prove anything. Here, you are safe. Here, you are held. When your heart feels overwhelmed and your spirit feels like it is running out of strength, I want you to remember this truth clearly. I am your healer. Not only in moments when you feel strong enough to believe it, but especially in the moments when you do not. Let my spirit rest over you right now, gently, like a calming breath over tired lungs. Let it move through the places in your mind that feel restless, the thoughts that keep repeating, the worries that keep circling back, the tension you cannot seem to switch off. I am not asking you to fight your thoughts with more effort. I am inviting you to surrender them to me. Release your grip on what you cannot control. I see how tightly you have been holding certain things, as if worry could somehow change the outcome. But I am asking you now to trust me with what your hands were never meant to carry alone. There is peace in letting go. There is rest in trusting my will. Remember the moment written in Mark 4:39, when my disciples were trapped in a violent storm. The wind was loud, the waves were rising, Fear was filling every corner of their hearts. And I stood up. I spoke. "Peace, be still." And everything obeyed me. The storm did not argue. The wind did not resist. The sea did not continue its chaos. It all became still at the sound of my voice. Now listen closely. The same authority that calmed the ocean is still alive, and it is still with you. So tonight, I am stepping into the boat of your mind, into the places where your thoughts have been rising like waves, into the moments where anxiety has been speaking louder than peace, into the fears about your future, your health, your finances, your relationships. I am here in all of it, and I am speaking over you now. Peace, be still. To your racing heart, peace, be still. To your restless mind, peace, be still. To every financial worry that feels heavy, peace, be still. To every concern about your health, peace, be still. To every tension in your relationships, let my peace go deeper than your fear. Let it reach the parts of you that words cannot fix. Let it quiet what the world has been amplifying inside you. You are not being left in the storm. You are being met in it. And I am not overwhelmed by what overwhelms you. I am with you. Let my voice become the quiet strength beneath your thoughts tonight. Not the noise that overwhelms you, not the fear that interrupts you, but the steady, calming presence that settles everything inside you like still water after a storm. Let that be what leads you now. As you prepare to rest, I am already preparing peace around you. Lay your head down without resistance in your spirit. You do not need to carry the weight of this day into the night. It does not belong in your sleep. It belongs in my hands, and I am keeping watch over you, over those you love, through every silent hour of this night when the world feels still, but your soul continues to be held. I send my protection over your home now, not as a distant thought, but as a covering that surrounds you fully. Nothing hidden, nothing missed, no corner unguarded. My angels are near you, surrounding what you cannot see, standing at every place where fear would try to enter. You are not unprotected in the dark. You are surrounded by my care. So rest without fear of what might come in the night. No nightmare carries authority over the peace I place around you. No disturbing thought has permission to remain where I have spoken calm. Instead, let your sleep be filled with gentleness. Let it be marked by peace. Let even your dreams become a quiet reflection of my goodness toward you. And as your body rests, I am not idle. I am restoring you, healing what has been strained, repairing what has been worn down, renewing what feels drained. Strength is being rebuilt in you, even while you are unaware of it. You will not wake up the same as you went to sleep, because I do not only give rest, I bring renewal. Remember what was spoken in Luke 8:48, when I looked at the one who had suffered for so long and said, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace." Now listen carefully. Those words are not only for her, they are for you in this moment too. I am speaking them over your night. Your faith in my goodness is not unnoticed. It is not wasted. It is not forgotten. It is seen and it is received. Go in peace. Let that peace settle deep into your spirit right now. Not temporary calm, not shallow relief, but a peace that reaches into your breathing, your thoughts, your emotions, your entire being. Let go of striving. Let go of planning. Let go of worrying. You are not meant to solve everything tonight. You are meant to rest. So let your muscles soften. Let your thoughts slow down. Let the weight you have been carrying loosen in my presence. You are safe here. You are held here. And as you fall asleep, I remain close.
Now, Lord, I realize I don't have to carry the weight of figuring everything out tonight. I don't have to solve tomorrow before I sleep. I don't have to predict every outcome or control every detail, because you already hold what is coming. Tomorrow is already safe in your hands, so I release it. I release the need to control what was never mine to carry alone, and I step into the quiet peace of trusting you fully. You are my good shepherd, and under your care nothing essential is missing, nothing true is forgotten, nothing that belongs to my life will be lost. So I can rest. As I close my eyes now, I don't come with fear, I come with gratitude. Thank you for your love that does not change with my emotions. Thank you for your mercy that meets me even when I feel weak. Thank you for your grace that covers my yesterday, my today, and my tomorrow. Stay close to me, Jesus. Let my final thoughts tonight rest gently on you, not on my worries, not on my what-ifs, not on my fears, but on your presence that never leaves me. And when morning comes, before anything else fills my mind, let my heart remember you first. Let my first breath of a new day feel like peace again. I trust you with my whole life, not only the parts I understand, but also the parts I don't. In your mighty, holy, and precious name, I pray. Amen. May that same peace stay with you tonight, not just in words, but in the quiet of your heart as you rest. And if this prayer brought you comfort, share it with someone who needs peace before sleep. Sleep in His presence. Rest without fear. And know you are held.